Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk, back again with another project for you, and this time it's just a way of dressing up a little gift. One of the things that I love to use are these gorgeous Neal's Yard Remedies to roll, and they're a rollerball like this, and you put them on your pulse points, and they've got aromatherapy oils, and I mean this one is energy, but they do a lovely relaxation one, a travel one, and it's all essential oils, basically an organic base. And yeah, they're a lovely little gift. They're a great thing that I like to give people rather than flowers or something if I'm going to see someone, and I just thought on its own it doesn't look much, it just needs to be dressed up a little bit, which is what I've done with it here. And I'm showcasing the new Sweet Soiree designer series paper, or DSP as we refer to it. So it's more like card than DSP, and it is foiled, so it is absolutely beautiful, and it is double-sided as well. So if you don't like the one side, then have a look at the other side, because it is absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to do a bow till I have to. So if I just show you what that paper is like, and it's got lovely colours in it. Okay. So we've got sort of old olive and rich raspberry and the powder pink and calypso coral in it, and you can see here that you've got lovely floral patterns on the one side, and then some sort of generic patterns on the other side. Beautiful Cake Soiree is the stamp set that matches with it, which is where the sentiment's from. And again, nice strong pattern on the other side. Lovely foiling there. This is probably one of my favourites. I think this is so pretty. And again, a floral pattern. Then this is the one I've just used. See the foiling, and a pretty pink, almost like cake icing pattern. Another bold floral one there, but with a white background. A pretty floral calypso coral, and again 12 different patterns, double-sided, absolutely beautiful. So in order to make this project, we're going to need you're going to need your trimmer. I'm going to use the same designer series paper as I've used already, and I'm going to do it in inches, but I'll put centimetres on my blog. They will be slightly different just to make it easier for the scoring. So away we go. You need a piece of designer series paper that is 4.5 by 6 inches. So you're going to get 4 out of a sheet of designer series paper, or 1 from a 6 by 6 stack. And you're going to be scoring the long edge. No, you're going to score the short edge at 1 inch, flip it round, 2 inches, 3 inches, and 4 inches. Then at 1.5, just come down by about 1.5 inches, and the same at 3.5. Oh, you can't, apologies, you can't quite, there we go, 3.5, and I'm just coming down about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. Then at the opposite end where you've done those short scores, you're going to score again at the at 1 inch on the long edge. Okay. That's me hitting my lamp. Great. Then you need to fold and reinforce the full score lines, like so. And because this is a real sort of card stock rather than just paper, I would recommend using a bone folder. And you're going to trim away this little square at the bottom. I usually just nip that little top bit out as well, just to make it easier, and then just cut up those 4 score lines. Then at the top, fold on the score line, that top bit, and then that's going to then just pleat in very slightly, just to pinch in the top. Okay, quite simple. I'm going to use fuse for speed, but obviously you could use your either tear and tape, or you could use red tape. Then fold that up and just again reinforce that. where that join is going to be the back, so pop that flap down, fold in, pop that flap up, fold in the two sides, then fold the back one, and then just add some glue to the bottom one there. Actually, I haven't quite, there we go. I haven't quite, there we go. Okay, so you've now got this nice sturdy little box, which when I can find my Neil's Yard Remedies, I will pop it in. Okay, it has done a magical disappearing act. Okay, it's in the other box, that's why. Right. Okay, so now you can pop it in, and there's quite a little bit of a gap at the top, but obviously you could use this same kind of closure for anything else. Now I've got a hole punch here, and this one's a slightly bigger one, and what I'm doing is I'm lining up the top edge of the hole punch with the top of my box, and I'm just looking through the side so that it overlaps, but not all the way. I've just scattered my all my hole punches everywhere. Sorry about that. So do exactly the same. So line it up so it's flush with the top, and that then cuts out these two little sort of semicircles, which means that you can then tie your ribbon around. And this is the new organza ribbon that's in the new catalogue as well, so a new product. It's nice because it's actually a 1/4 inch wide, so it's just a nice width for sort of smaller or larger projects really. Neaten up your bow, which of course, because I'm doing a bow on camera, is going to refuse to be neat. Then pop in, and these aren't my ribbon scissors, and snip, trim your ribbon. Okay, so having trimmed our ribbon, we're now going to do a little bit of stamping, and this is using a new stamp set called Cake Soiree, and this stamp set has lots of cake images in it, not surprisingly because that's what it's called, but it does include some lovely sentiments as well. So all I'm going to do is just stamp this lovely swirly for you on a scrap of Whisper White. I'm then going to use my 1-inch punch to punch that out. Just line it up, punch it out, and then take a scrap of Marina Mist and use your 1 1/4 inch punch to create a circle. There are some lovely new scalloped punches available in the catalogue, which I haven't yet purchased. I know, I've been so good. But those would be really fantastic with this, I have to say. It was when I was doing this project and I thought, oh, I could really do with those. But as always, you know, there is a limit, and you know, we can't do everything all in one go. And then I've literally just got some rhinestones, and I just put a little rhinestone instead of the O on the 4, and then another one just at the bottom there. And then I've simply taken a couple of mini dimensionals, popped those on the back, and there you have a lovely little box. You could make this obviously for maybe a lipstick instead if you didn't, but I just felt it made the Neil's Yard Remedies to Roll a lovely little gift in a pretty little box that that matches in with those lovely blue bottles. That's thanks for watching. You'll see the links in my underneath into my shop if you want any of the products I've shown you, and if you want to visit my blog, you'll find the details in centimetres, flutterbyheidi.co.uk, as well as links to my Stampin' Up and Neil's Yard online shop. Thank you for watching. Come back and see me again soon, and bye for now.